All across the country, Instagram accounts are exposing racist incidents in schools. One of them dedicated to the Kings School District. Walter Smith Randolph has a story behind the stories on Dear KLSD.
Shawn Render is a 2019 graduate of the Kings local school district. He says he experienced plenty of racism during his time as a student.
Over the years, I always had little remarks made and stuff like that, or people trying to touch your hair. Or people, like when somebody turns the lights out, they're like, oh my God, I can't see.
Render says despite his experiences, he was shocked by what he read on this Instagram account, Dear KLSD.
I definitely knew there was a lot of racism because I've experienced a lot of racism at Kings. I just didn't know, when I saw the account, I was like, wow.
Dear KLSD posts anonymous submissions of racist experiences, several of them detailing how students and staff openly use the N-word at Kings.
My experience at Kings was okay, but not anything spectacular, simply because of the bigotry.
Local 12 contacted the creator of the account, who declined to be identified or interviewed. Instead, they issued this statement, which reads in part, Kings is not a bad school or a bad place and has numerous great teachers, great administrators, and great students. The problem occurs when those great people remain passive while discriminatory acts are reported to them. The purpose of this account was to give a voice to people who've experienced these issues at Kings and spur those great people into action.
There needs to be a lot of change. I hope that the administrators really take this seriously.
In a statement, Superintendent Tim Ackerman says in part, we have read each and every entry and are heartbroken for the experiences of our students. There is no place for this type of behavior in our schools. I am committed to breaking down systems of racial injustice and oppression. For Shawn, he hopes this isn't just lip service. Walter Smith Randolph, Local 12 News.
The account has more than 50 entries in just a week. There's a similar account for the Milford School District and others across the state.